One product could make you a multimillionaire. One product. And the way you find that product is, I just read an article, our marketplace pulse, called The Single Product Millionaire, and it breaks down how some of the biggest e-commerce sellers right now are not having huge catalogs or tons of products or even big teams. They're making millions of dollars, these entrepreneurs, because they go all in on one product and they scale that one product into the millions of dollars in revenue. And honestly, that's exactly what I'm seeing with the people in the Millionaire Brand Alchemy program and in my own businesses. Because the truth is, you don't need 100 products. You don't need a warehouse. You don't need a huge team. You need one winning product, a beautiful brand, and the right systems to launch and scale that business into the multi-millions of dollars in revenue. We are in the golden era of e-commerce, and right now, TikTok Shop is the biggest opportunity that I've ever seen since the early days of Amazon FBA, which is when I got started in my e-commerce journey. But most people are still stuck on the sidelines debating if it's real or not. And meanwhile, smart entrepreneurs are quietly building tomorrow's acquisition targets. And these are brands that can do 20, 30, $50 million a year even with just one product. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. So how do you find that one product? Well, you don't just use ChatGPT for product research. We actually use specialized AI tools like Flowwith or Alibaba's ASIO tool, along with our own proprietary prompts to scan thousands of data points across TikTok Shop, across Amazon, across global e-commerce and trends in general. And these AI agents are able to analyze keyword velocity. They're able to review trends. They're able to look at price points, margins, and even seasonality. And after we've done that, we can cross-reference everything with tools like Helium 10. We can use Reddit and other social platforms to do deeper dives on what people are searching for and products that they love or products that they hate and why. And that way we know exactly what people are looking for when they're searching for this product, because keyword information is still highly relevant in 2025 and beyond. And where the competition is weak, we can use this to crack open doors of opportunity and take advantage of that. And then again, when it's time to source your product, we use ASIO or ThomasNet or even just Google search to find vetted suppliers, to get real-time market data, and to see what product requirements are needed to launch a product. You need certifications and other kind of things. But more importantly, we want to see what's trending. And at the end of the day, none of this is guesswork. It's data-driven, AI-powered processes that give you a real edge if you know how to leverage them. Now, once we've found the right product, we don't just spend months and tens of thousands of dollars on branding. We're going to use tools like LoveArt or Higgsfield AI or even ChatGPT to create the entire brand identity in just an hour or two. Everything from the logo, the packaging, the color palette, the imagery, even the brand story, and yes, even the brand website. If you saw my last video, I talked about the lovable Shopify integration. This is game-changing. I'm going to get a store up and running within 30 minutes. But the point is that it's all generated, all refined, all ready to go quickly. And you don't need a huge design team or a big budget to do this. You can literally go from idea to a shelf-ready brand in one day. I want to take a look at a real-world example that's capitalizing on this. This is a company called Ari Super Mushroom Focus Gummies. This brand did not launch with a huge catalog. They focused on one hero product, which is these mushroom gummies for focus and energy. They used beautiful, smart branding, a clean look. They positioned themselves right at the intersection of wellness and convenience. It looks premium, but here's the kicker. They leveraged TikTok Shop and the affiliate program to get creators talking about their product, driving viral content, getting organic sales. And when people saw the product on TikTok, they went straight to Amazon to buy it. This triggers the halo effect, and this boosts their organic Amazon rankings. I made a separate video on the halo effect. I'll link to that in the description below to explain exactly how that works. But it's a combination of magic sauce to create an additional revenue stream for any product if they know how to leverage it. Now here's another example, the Magic Molecule Cleanser. This is a hypochlorous acid spray. It's super simple, but it's positioned as a solution for everything from skin irritation to wound care to acne even. and they branded it beautifully. It's super simple. They used AI to create packaging and imagery that stands out. And then they built an army of TikTok affiliates to demo the product in real life. The great thing about these type of products is that it's very easy to show how well it works, especially if it's doing something like clearing up acne. It's a perfect product for TikTok where you can show the before and after effect in a video. And again, the result here is that they got massive exposure on TikTok, and they got a surge of Amazon sales from people that are searching for the brand after they see it on their For You page in TikTok Shop. Again, the thing that makes this so incredible is that these are brands that are doing over 8 figures in revenue off of just one product. They're not big companies, they're not legacy companies, they've only been around for a year max, and they're using the exact system that I've been describing in my videos. They're leveraging AI, they're leveraging TikTok Shop and the affiliates. They're launching their products in a smart way. They're doubling down on one product because they spent the time in the beginning, the front-loaded work, to make sure that they picked the right product. And really, anyone can do this with the right tools and the right system and mentorship and mindset. So when it goes to launch, how do we do? Now, you can have a great brand and a great product and all that, but you don't have any sales yet. So how do you launch your product? Well, the way we do that is not by posting a few videos and hoping for the best. And we definitely don't just a bunch of influencers to promote our product like we used to do in the old days. What we do now is we build an army of affiliates. We find the creators who get paid only when they make sales. And now there's a number of tools that you can use to do that. I use Fastmoss mostly. Basically what you do is you go to the tool, you look for creators and affiliates in the niche that you're in and see who at what level you're trying to be at are creating the most sales or driving the most GMV. You build your list there, and those are the affiliates that you're going to reach out to promote your product when it comes time to launch. And you're going to set up an aggressive commission structure and create tiered bonuses for them so that the best creators are motivated to go all in. If you have extra budget, you could set up a retainer with your top affiliates and just have them create tons and tons of content. Really, the name of the game here is as many pieces of content as possible, testing different hooks and angles to find what works and then doubling down on those that do work. But the goal is to have hundreds of people and even thousands making content for your brand, and ideally without paying a huge amount of money up front, so that those videos can then go viral on TikTok. People start searching for your brand on Amazon. That triggers the halo effect. Amazon sees the branded search, you get organic traffic, and suddenly you're getting twice as many sales from 2 channels for the price of 1. Now, why is this different? This is not drop shipping. This isn't find a product on Alibaba and hope. This is a system built for the golden era of e-commerce, built for now. It's AI powered, it's affiliate driven. It's designed to create real sellable brands. And the thing is, you don't need a huge team. You don't need a huge budget. You just need the right product, the right brand, and the right launch system. 800 people there's over 800 sellers making $1 million a year or more off of one product. And I can tell you, some of the top sellers among those 800 are doing in sales a year or more with just one product. So I want you to wrap your head around that and find out a way to become one of those 800 sellers. One of the easiest ways to do that is by working directly with me and my team. If you want to use this proven system to build your own multi-million-dollar brand, you can apply via the link below. I want to help you build your one product empire and your legacy. I will provide you with the blueprint, a community of other sellers, all of the tools and knowledge and systems that you need, the motivation, the mindset. This is not just a program. This is a movement. I'm on a mission to turn 1,000 people into multimillionaires using this system. We're well on our way to achieve that, and I want you to become one of those people too. So apply now via the link in the description below. You'll talk to a member of our team. We'll get to know each other a little bit and see if this is a good fit to help you build this business and take advantage of this golden era of e-commerce. I'll see you in the next video.